Looking for trouble, little lady? Here I am.
Are you stopping by Luke's on your way to Audrey's surprise party?
No, they're gonna have to celebrate Helena's incarceration without me.
Is everything okay with you and Luke?
Oh, yes, better than ever. I'm just a little superstitious, that's all. I don't want to celebrate anything that is about Helena. Are you going?
Yeah, I am. With Scott.
Oh, well, then I'm sure you'll have a good time.
Yeah, I really do enjoy his company. Laura, do you ever miss Scott?
Miss him?
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, you two were spending a lot of time together, and for a minute, it did look as if you might remarry.
I love Scotty. I always will. And I know I hurt him. I feel terrible about that. I really do.
He was pretty hurt.
I know. But I don't regret going back to Luke. That's where I belong.
So you and Scott, you are over for good.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but, you know, you and Luke just revisited your past, and now here I am thinking about going back to mine.
With Scotty?
Really? I don't know.
You here as a customer, or are you just a general nuisance? Look, darling, I don't mind you coming into my bar, but I won't have you harassing my employees.
I wasn't harassing Roy, but if I was, I think he can defend himself.
Well, he shouldn't have to. And when your little plots and plans blow up in your face, stop blaming everybody else for it. It's your fault.
Boy, you know, I really hit the lottery with you. You know, in some circles, you may not know this, but uncles don't hate their nieces.
Oh, darling, I don't hate you.
No.
No.
Oh.
I have no feelings for you whatsoever. You are my sister's daughter, and for some reason she loves you, so in the spirit of mutual coexistence, I do what I can. Just don't harass my employees. And if you're going to take up space at the bar, at least have the decency to buy a drink.
Yeah, well, this is a little more awkward than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me.
Well, Scott asked me out on a real date.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. I mean, I want to, if it's not a problem with you. See, I mean, it's, I don't know.
What?
It's just crazy, you know, it's just like weird, but it's wonderful. But I mean, it's, after all those things I did all those years ago to try and get him away from you, and now he's suddenly interested in me, and I guess I just really needed to know how you feel about this from the heart.
From the heart? Well, I don't know. I mean, it is a little bit strange, but I don't know. In a way, it's also kind of great.
Are you sure? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it hasn't gone so far that I can't pull it back.
No, I don't want you to do that. I really don't. I mean, he's a wonderful person, and you're a wonderful person, and, you know, I think that's fine. It's great.
So what do you think? You think I should go for this?
Yeah, go for it. Full speed ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, Bobby, all I want is for you to be happy. For both of you, really.
Thank you.
Lord, you still here? White wine. $5.50. I'll put it on your tab.
Uncle Luke, how'd you get to be such a miserable human being?
It's a gift.
You know what? You were wrong about me. I do take responsibility when I screw up. You don't know how many times I've apologized to Sonny, to my mother.
Darling, it doesn't matter how many times you apologize. You've got to change.
I am changing.
Well, don't look like that to me. You see, I came in here and what's happening? You're blaming everybody else for your problems like always. If you made a mess out of your life, Carly, take responsibility for it. Take credit for it. You deserve it.
You know what? I like my life just fine. Thank you very much. And, if I did need some advice, I certainly wouldn't be taking it from you. Just tell my mom I'll catch her later.
Tell yourself, I ain't your messenger boy.
Hey,
Hey,
where's my little sister? I got a hug with her name on it.
she's upstairs. You sound awfully happy. What's up?
Oh, don't worry. Not only is Nicholas still breathing, I left him in one piece.
Were you able to work things out with your brother?
I hope I never see him again.
Well, that makes me very sad.
Hey, don't be. Just let it be. Spend some time with Lulu. Have a good life with Dad. Let the past be the past. How many times have you told me that?
Well, it isn't that simple for me. Nicholas is my son, and I'm not going to abandon him.
Well, nobody wants you taking sides or choosing one of us over the other. But you need to know where I stand. I could have gone in there tonight, and I could have hurt Nicholas. But I didn't, because I love you and I don't want to see you in pain. But it's over for me. I don't have a brother anymore.
To a hearty party and a Helena free future. What'd you do that for?
What are you doing?
I'm calling my ex and soon-to-be again wife.
You're not calling Laura.
Get your hand off that receiver.
Why are you calling Laura?
She asked me to go to this 10,000-day thing at the hospital. I want to find out what time and...
No. You're calling the joint to check on Helena.
Why would I do that?
Because you've been doing that all day. You're afraid the feds have lost track of her.
They've done it before. They don't know who they're dealing with.
They know who they're dealing with, look.
Roy, don't ask me to trust cops.
For the 77th time. You won, she lost, she's locked up.
Unless she isn't. How many times have you known her to be locked up and still walk out?
I don't know and I don't care, man. I need some help in the big room.
Fine, right after I make this call.
You're gonna be on hold for half an hour.
Put down that phone.
Then you're not gonna be satisfied anyway, and meanwhile everybody's in there drinking up our liquor.
Yeah, why are they doing that? They may be celebrating too early. Whose idea was it?
It was your idea, because Helena's locked up and it's time for us to have a little fun for a change. I'm quoting now.
Well, something's off.
Something's always off. Tonight, you gotta let it go.
Party! All right, drink up, break furniture if you want, get down. If you have to throw up, please go to the parking lot. There you go, Dark X-Pro and La, and you, my little darling. Everybody's happy tonight!
May she roast in hell.
Yeah, if there is no hell, let's just hope she roasts wherever she goes. Anybody got a final toast for our pinup?
Yes, goodbye and good riddance.
And don't come back.
Enjoy the soft, feminine atmosphere of Cell Block D.
Someday you're gonna have to tell me the story behind that picture, man.
Oh, you don't know that?
No, I don't think I might have
No, it's a good story. I got it at an auction or something. Listen, your suggestion was a good one. I'm doing it, man. I'm really connecting the dots here. I'm putting all the bad behind me, and I'm just looking forward to all the good that's in front.
Well, that's great. I'm happy for you, man. Oh, great.
Well, just what the party needs. A piñata.